Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. Today I want to discuss how to handle it when your ex insists on being friends after a breakup. So I have some comments from two different guys, and here is the first one. He says, "How can I avoid the friend zone when the ex is pushing so much for it? Like she won't close the phone and actually said, 'No, I'm not going to let you hang up on me.'" Interesting ex you have there. And so I responded with, you know what? Stop being a doormat and hang up the phone. I mean, how's she going to stop you from hanging up the phone? She's not going to let you hang up on her. Really? What's she going to do? Run over to your house? Because being in the friend zone or not hanging up the phone is not going to get your ex back. Women want men who do not let them push them around. And you are letting her push you around. And I'm suspecting that's probably one of the reasons why she broke up with you. And then, of course, he counters with, "But she'll get mad. She'll be mad. Mommy will be mad." Well, good. It's better than being indifferent. You have to be worried about someone being indifferent because then they don't care. Think about someone that you dated that you couldn't care less about, right? You're totally indifferent to them. But if you're still getting mad, then you care. And so if she gets mad, that means she still cares. And so when he said she'll get mad, I responded with, "Well, are you a man or are you a wimp?" And he said, "Well, I don't want to seem hurt over the breakup and I want to sound like I'm cool with it." To which I responded, "Sounding like you're cool with it is not going to get her back. What's going to get her back is no contact. So it's time to man up, baby." Okay, and then there was sort of a similar situation. This guy says, "I arranged a meetup with my ex after she contacted me 2 to 3 times the last week. When we met, she cried a lot and said so many memories came to her, but she didn't want a relationship right now, even though I didn't ask for one." So for those of you who, when you see usually a woman crying, sometimes a man, don't automatically think, "Oh, they want to get back together, they're crying." No. They just miss you. They miss the relationship. It doesn't mean they want to get back together. But she said the next time I have to take initiative to do something because she felt she had been doing so much of the contact lately. "Oh, poor baby, she's doing all the contact." Yeah, well, that's what happens when you break up with someone, okay? You want them back, you want to talk to them, then you need to contact them. They're not going to contact you, missy. He says, "What should I do? Should I do that? Hell no. Or should I go back to no contact?" And so I said, "No, you don't need to contact her. She's the one who broke up with you. And if she doesn't like it, then she can get back together with you. She wants to have her cake and eat it too. Tell her you're not interested in being in contact if you're not dating. You guys can't let your exes walk all over you, especially if you're guys, because women cannot be attracted to guys who they cannot respect, and they cannot respect someone that they can walk all over. They cannot respect a doormat. And so I don't care if your ex gets mad, won't let you hang up, says you have to contact her because she's been contacting you. No. They broke up with you, and they need to make the moves to get back together. You're not going to make it easy for them. You're not going to be there as friends to make the transition easier for them to move on to someone else. And don't think that, "Oh, well, we'll be friends and then we'll get back together." Highly unlikely, especially if you're a guy, because once a woman sees you as a friend, it's pretty hard to get out of the friend zone. So, if you have any questions or comments, or you are interested in private coaching for a situation just like this, or something else, you can contact me at my website, theartoflove.net. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, thank you for subscribing. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.